everyone, I'm Tanya Kubjanani Vatsa. I'm the founder and CEO of Elixir Wellness, and I'm here with you today for the fourth episode of our brand new and super fun podcast, Spilling Facts. Today, we're going to talk all about IV therapy with Dr. Tainir Qureshi. To give you a brief intro before she does herself, Dr. Tainir has been with Elixir Wellness for almost 2 years now, and she's a pro at IV. In fact, we often use her as the trainer to train all our other doctors pan-India as well. She heads our Santa Cruz Center and is there 6 days a week. And today I'm going to have her dive right in. Dr. Tainir, I'd love to start by having you tell us about your background and what led you to Elixir Wellness.
Absolutely. First of all, hi everyone. Tanya, thank you for having me and giving me such a warm welcome here. And it's actually just looking back, and it's like today, 2 years, we are almost done with Elixir, and every day we are growing here. And if I have to just brief about myself, I've done my graduation in homeopathy with post-graduation in skin aesthetics, and also specialize in cupping and ozone therapy right now. I'm also a psychotherapist. So yes, it's been a journey at Elixir which was very coincidentally matched. I think our partners made us meet, and here we are today, and the rest is history.
It's been nearly 2 years,
Yes.
like I said, and Dr. Tainir has understated her brilliance. She's one of the warmest people you'll come across. It's often a comment we get from clients is her bedside manner and how sweet and amazing she is and how spot on she is with her diagnosis and with knowing what the clients want. So that's definitely something I have to add on.
Thank you.
Dr. Tainir, what has been your favorite part of your journey with Elixir?
The favorite part with Elixir, I would say, is every day we are growing, every day we are learning. We just started with IV therapy, and today we are a full setup of longevity and wellness center. So what more a doctor would ask for, where you have multiple things to explore and offer the clients. So I think it's a multi-speciality center today, and I say that proudly.
And I love that it's actually been such an organic journey from day one. It wasn't like this is the roadmap.
Absolutely.
It's sort of been like, this is what our clients want. Should we be adding this? And it's been sort of I think at every step it's been a discussion with the doctors. Like, do you think this will work? Do you think this is something?
And Tanya, being the owner, she's always seen that, she's discussing things with the team. She's taking the, requirements that we need, and she's fulfilling them very, very happily. So I think this coming from an owner is also a big thing for doctors or for the team to work with.
Thank you. So what is your favorite of Elixir Wellness's services?
IV therapy has always been my favorite. That's going to be my top-notch favorite all the time. I look forward to hyperbaric oxygen therapy at Elixir and ozone therapy, because they again push you towards longevity and wellness. Definitely we have customized treatment for each and every individual who comes here, so we know what we are offering that.
So I want to deep dive into IV therapy. It's my favorite as well. But before that, I want to ask you, what is the question you get most often from clients?
So it's a mix of questions that I get. Some people are well versed with IV therapy, like, the awareness, the education has made them so knowledgeable that they come and they're aware how it's going to act and work on them. So it becomes a little easier. But there are individuals who actually have unrealistic expectations also coming in. Is this one drip enough for the lifetime? Or if we take 6 sessions, don't need to take these drips later in our life? So, all these things still come into picture. But counseling what helps us to carry forward things and making them understand that it's one of the best routes of supplementation to their body.
Absolutely. And I feel like that's a question we get most often, because today, this is not just my opinion, it's something I've been reading about a lot, is how social media has made our attention span smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yes.
And I think with that, the expectation also is that everything's going to be a quick fix.
Absolutely. Still, they feel it's a one night fix, I would say. But again, counseling comes into picture, where we take, detailed consult and make them understand why are we opting for an IV therapy and substituting them with it, and not oral supplementation. So slowly and gradually patients are accepting it, which is, I think, we are just growing in numbers when it's about IV today.
And I also feel like because there have been other players who have joined the space, because there have been copycats as well. I mean, there are even people who kind of ripped off our name in different places.
Yes.
But in a way, not only is it a compliment, it's all adding to the awareness that we're building as a brand, and it also increases the awareness of the therapy. So
Yes.
that's been really nice to
Yes.
see.
Yes, absolutely.
I want to start with a myth-busting question. It's one that I know we've posed at you several times, especially after that episode of the wedding show.
Yes.
We did a quick myth-buster on Instagram.
And I was
which did
actually
so
unaware
well.
that we are doing this for that reason. I realized it much later.
Oh, really? So the question that was on this TV show and is something that we get very, very often, actually multiple times per day, is skin lightening. Is glutathione for skin lightening?
That's an emphatic no. All the time we have been counseling again that when you take glutathione regularly with IV drips with a medical supervision, it's going to decrease your liver inflammation, detoxify your organs. So when your internal healing takes place, your skin is definitely going to look healthier and glowy, you know. And glutathione is a natural substance in your body. And with age, it is depleting. So we are just substituting your body so it functions optimum and normally. So I think coming with the fact that glutathione is only a skin lightening agent, we should stop using these terms now.
So I know as Elixir, we never use that term. It's something that even in blogs and even when I'm proofreading things, I'm making sure that word is not there because it's a myth.
Yes.
I think from what I understand, because it detoxes your body and your organs, one of the things it also detoxes is our largest organ of the body, which is our skin.
Skin, absolutely.
So pigmentation and freckles and
Yes.
and more acne scarring and stuff is what's getting less.
Medically, it's inhibiting your tyrosinase. So your melanin production comes under control. So definitely it will show those effects, but it's not going to make your tone 2 shades, 3 shades lighter. It's going to make your skin look originally the same it was. And definitely a good skincare routine, some good medifacials, customized, ingredient specific, all that makes a difference.
So I think skin brightening is what we're talking about here, and
can say
lightening
that.
is, and not lightening specifically.
Yes, yes. Using a good term always makes a difference and weightage, I feel.
And like Dr. Tenir said, it's something that the body makes, which lessens as we age. So supplementing that is an anti-aging agent.
Any which ways, yes.
And I would like to add that it's a master antioxidant. So we get a lot of questions that is glutathione one of your drips? It's not just one of our drips, it's a primary thing in many of our drips.
Like if you look at our menu, we have vitamin C along, we have CoQ10 as an antioxidant. So it's not like we have NAD+.
Yes.
So that's also an antioxidant that we use, but we decide which patient needs what dosage, what repetition. I think what we excel in is detailed consult, and I think customize it.
Absolutely.
I think that's what we hold the
We
niche at.
actually have had clients coming in from other clinics saying this is the mg that I was given elsewhere, and they are very often not the right weight for what they've been given. And so our expertise is safety, quality, efficacy for your body type. All our drips are customized. Our doctors walk you through not just a detailed medical consult, but a medical history, a family history as well, an allergy profile. And so we go through a whole bunch of questions before deciding what's the right dose for you, given your goals and given what you're trying to get out of the drips.
Yes, absolutely. Even like there have been instances where someone is just calling and telling us we need this drip. We still hold ourselves back. We request them, at least we can do a 5-minute consult just to understand them and then give the drip. So we try and keep things very, very safe medically.
Absolutely. And it's a 5-minute. I have to add, it's not a way to bill because that's something that comes up a lot. Like, are you forcing us to consult? No, if you're taking an IV, the consult is anyway free. It's included because it's something that we have to ensure we're doing the right way with the client's utmost safety in mind. So, Dr. Tenir, what is the most popular of Elixir's IV drips?
Oh, there are many. Number one I would list is our fat burn elixir. That's the metabolism booster. People just love taking those, and it's actually functioning very well when they take it. Even if they want to take it as a pre-workout, in illnesses like thyroid or any metabolic illnesses with insulin resistance. They work wonders. Then we have our Ultimate Max drip for our skin, which has 3 super antioxidants in it. Our hangover drip, I mean, it's the favorite weekend drip.
Yeah,
I feel.
especially Sundays. So I have to say that when we just started, and Elixir did not have such a large presence in Mumbai, especially, or such a large team at that point. We literally had 2 IV techs, and I would make them take the hangover kit home with them on Sundays, because whoever was closest would go to the client who would call Sunday morning first for a
Absolutely.
hangover.
Yes. And today we are a really large team, which is making our things easier, and we are able to expand more, I would
Yeah, and we have
More
clinics open on
services.
Sunday, so anyway
Yes,
they're sort
yes.
of prepared with the kit. At that point, it would be who's going to wake up, which tech is going to wake up. We need a doctor to take the call.
Thankfully, our team has been very cooperative
Yeah.
that way, and they've still been there with us till
Yeah.
date. That's also a
That's
plus
true.
thing for us, I would say. And definitely next would be our Headache Be Gone elixir. I
My
think Tanya
personal
would be
favorite.
a better person to just share her experience on the same.
Absolutely. So I'm someone who has had severe migraines since the time I was delivered Kiara, since I was nursing her 8 years ago now almost, and to the point where I was hospitalized, could not stop vomiting, didn't know what was going on. She was 10 and a half, 11 months old, and the doctor literally made me stop nursing her overnight and put me on these heavy tryptophans and medicines because my migraines were so severe. And we didn't even know it was migraines. I just assumed it was sleep deprivation. It settled with medicines over time, but with severe neuro help. I would see a pain specialist. I would be on a battery of medicines. I remember my hair falling and weight fluctuating and all kinds of issues, in addition to having PCOS, which is something I've always struggled with. And during lockdown, it was so bad that I was actually taking maybe 20 days tablets, 20 days a month. And the migraine elixir and glutathione's role in migraine is actually what led to elixir being started, because I tried an IV abroad in New York just for the experience, and I realized that in a session my headaches were less. So that's how I started researching on IV, trying to figure out how it helped. When we started in March, now 2 years ago, I had at that point done 8 IVs, our elixir migraine IVs, back to back once a week. And then post that, it's been 2 years, I take 1 a month, and that's all I need to keep them away, and I'm down to 2 headaches a month. I had one 2 nights ago, so I took my IV yesterday. And normally I take it periodically. This month I was slacking, and my body sort of gave me that reminder because I had missed the IV and the headache came on, and I was like, okay, I'm due for my magnesium and for my ingredients that I know keep it away. But it's been an absolute game changer for me in terms of productivity, functionality. I'm sure you can also vouch for the fact that I would call you more often and be like, what do I take? My head is
Any time, I would say that any time. And the fact that we know it's entering your blood and acting immediately at your cellular level, we know it's going to function the way it's supposed to with its 100% utility in your body. So yes, glutathione has been known to reduce your liver inflammation and in general the inflammation of the body.
And I also feel like, I don't think, well, now there's an awareness coming in about gut health and how important gut health is. But when we're talking about gut health, the amount of inflammation in our guts, even more so post-COVID, of course, with stress, with pollution, there's a lot of oxidative damage, a lot of free radicals in the body. But even more so post-COVID and the vaccines we've taken, but also the fact that most of us have had it, whether we're aware of it or not. The inflammation in our guts reduces how much nutrients we're getting from food and from supplementations that are going orally.
Absolutely, yes, I agree with that. I agree.
So that just makes IV therapy even more effective.
Yes,
And
the type of lifestyle we are in today, I mean, we all need a quick check and a quick fix sometimes. And IV therapy, like I took a drip some few days back, I think, when I was just down with illness, and I was good the next day. I could function. You know, we cannot afford, I think, sitting at home for a week to just rest out.
absolutely.
So I think IV is solving our issues in some way or
I
the other.
actually had an experience recently, which I didn't plan to talk about because it's a little graphic, but I was here and my son had a stomach bug, and I literally was in such a bad state. I came to work, he went to school. He ended up getting sent home from school. I ended up rushing home from work. We were both, and to the point where I couldn't even stop and take a drip here. I was that sick. I was like, I just want to drive home before it gets worse. I kept waiting for it to settle, and it wasn't happening. And then at some point, I said, okay, please just send somebody home. I had a bucket. Like, while they were inserting the needle, I couldn't stop enough to literally throwing up into a bucket while the needle was going into my hand. But half the trip in, it stopped and did not come back. Like, I was absolutely fine, functional, and I worked the next day. So, I mean, that's literally the power of IV. Your body's taking it in that fast that your symptoms in a state like that, like in a crisis situation, can be averted.
Yeah, like in a layman's language, I actually have to explain, clients, like if you have fever, you take oral paracetamol, but you wait for a while. If it's still not settling, you might, opt for an intramuscular injection. And if not, we give an intravenous paracetamol, and the temperature will come down. So that's how, soon it affects your system, and you're good to go there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So my next question for you, and I know we've touched on this a bit already, is the benefits of IV therapy on the skin.
On the skin. See, when you're taking IV therapy on a regular basis, definitely we understand your concerns first. We want to know why you want to take an IV for your skin. We understand what is the underlying cause, treating the cause at that moment, and then holistically combining treatments. I'm not saying IV is the only one fix thing for you that you'll go and your skin is sorted. I always prefer, prescribing IV therapy along with some good skincare ingredient and doing some regular medifacials, medically supervised ingredients. So that's how you start seeing changes, and when patients become religious with it, you start feeling a good change, but you need to be consistent with the sessions, the repetition. There have been instances where we increase the concentration of glutathione and CoQ10 together, and you see wonderful results on your skin. It starts looking healthier and glowy. This is what you expect when you're taking intravenous.
And I've seen it with my own skin. I think recently I posted a before and after from pre-Elixir to now, and primarily what I've been doing just is the IVs regularly. Now in the last 6 months, I think I've added a couple of medifacials, but for the longest time, the only thing
Only
I
relied on
was,
IV.
and IVs and the topical creams that I would use at home.
Yes.
And a massive difference in pigmentation and scarring, and this is post the trauma of having PCOS for like 20 years.
It hastens up the recovery process. So when you're taking anything, in IV with the treatments ongoing, it will hasten up your recovery. You see faster effects and changes taking place.
And I think one fun fact that people are not aware of about IV is that it actually, particularly glutathione, prevents tanning. So people think that post going on a trip and stuff, they should take it and try and get their color back to what it was. But like we explained, that's not really what it's for. But that antioxidant activity in your body actually reduces the amount of damage you're going to get from the sun. So you can prevent tanning by taking it regularly in general and before your holidays.
Absolutely, yes.
NAD Plus has been getting a lot of traction lately. So what is it and how exactly does it work?
So NAD Plus is an antioxidant. It's a neuroprotective agent. It's known to, improve your cognitive function. It's known to repair your mitochondria. So Parkinson's and Alzheimer's is known to respond very well in such cases. It's known to, one of the major roles is energy production in your body. It's known to improve your cellular metabolism. So people who are aware of NAD Plus are readily accepting it. In fact, now we have inquiries coming from clients that they want NAD. So we don't just start it suddenly. First, we see how's the acceptance of the body with basic antioxidants. Like we'll start with vitamin C, we'll start with glutathione, because NAD will have certain effects when it's entering your body and you should be ready to accept it. But once you start taking it, your DNA repair is happening. It's actually one of the anti-aging ingredients you can speak about, where it's working great. So anyone who's taking regular glutathione drips, once in a while they prefer taking NAD, and we all should opt for it. It's a long process of 3 hours at least, but it works well.
I think to break that down, Dr. Tanir explained it so well, but one of the questions we get, like we get a lot of questions about NAD. It's from people who've traveled abroad, gone to other clinics,
Yes.
taken it in Dubai, taken it in the US, and they come back and are like, everyone abroad is talking about NAD, so why aren't you giving it? And it took us a really long time to find a formulation of NAD that we were comfortable with in terms of safety, efficacy, where it's coming from, where it's we try and test everything, and we put everything through a rigorous safety testing. So even after the formulation came, I remember taking the first batch of vials and like, okay, we're wasting one, but we're double checking
it
and making sure what's like in it is what they say. Then of course we tested it internally as well. So we've seen clients who take it, there's a range of what they feel immediately.
Yes.
From, I know my brother, when he took it, he was like, it's like a vaccine. He was like so tired, he just slept. But he said next day he felt like a new person. I didn't feel much while taking it. I was a little bit drowsy, and then I was okay and functional the next day. There are people who can get a little bit of a brain fog as well, which is why it's given over a
some clients actually sleep while taking the drip. They feel so drowsy that moment, but we know this is normal, so we don't panic.
So as long as you're prepared to take it, the benefits are endless. It's an anti-aging agent. Again, it's something the body makes that reduces as we age, similar to gluta. But it's actually the powerhouse of our cells. So it helps your body and your mitochondria produce energy. So the main thing you feel when you're done with it is like an energy burst. But also what clients have reported is the mental clarity.
Yes.
Like we've actually had a client who explained that it was like yesterday there was something I was trying to remember and I couldn't. And today, like the first thing that happens is like that awareness is there, that acuity is there. Of course, there are tons and tons of studies and literature on the use in Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, which is still evolving. But it's definitely something that, given how natural it is to the body, it cannot hurt. And it's a great thing to add on for clients who are in that situation. There is a set protocol from the US that we follow. So there's a lot of benefits of it.
And like in a layman's term, it's preventing cell death. So you're not aging the way you should, but you're aging actually in the right way when you're taking it at regular intervals.
So this and hyperbaric oxygen, I feel, are like the powerhouses of anti-aging in this space, and I'm waiting to see how they play out and evolve as our audience also becomes more accepting of them as treatment.
Like I just remember one of my mentors saying that we are 100 years behind US, and now I'm hearing things happening in US, but people are accepting. A little slowly, but I think Mumbai basically is picking up.
It's picking up.
Delhi for that matter, even Bangalore, I think we are expanding there with IV and people.
I also feel like there are podcasts actually, like the Huberman's podcast, Lifestyle Medicine Doc, Aseem Malhotra. They're talking so much about HBOT and NAD and anti-aging and longevity that people here listening are also now learning that, okay, this is being done there. I know it's a great source of information for us as well. So I'm excited to see how these longevity protocols come in and shape.
Like prevention is better than cure.
Absolutely, which is honestly
we have always been hearing, but actually we are practicing it today.
Which is amazing.
Yes.
So I want to quickly go over some of the questions that you get often from clients. One is, what are the side effects?
See, I don't say that there would be any side effects when you're taking intravenous drip, especially when there are medical consultation happening prior you take the drip. Transient changes you might notice while you take the drip, like when you're taking minerals like zinc or magnesium, you might have certain, that metallic taste. But
I felt that yesterday.
So seconds and it settles. And our team is so qualified, like they'll check your vitals, they'll see everything is in normal parameters, and that's how we start your drip. We are closely monitoring you for your initial few sessions. So the role of side effects, I think, is sidelined because we don't let anything come into picture when you're taking drip very, very safely.
And this is true for our clients who do home care as well. There's a detailed consult that happens before. Our team, our doctors, our technicians are very senior. So they're all trained in everything. They know exactly what to watch for. The vitals are checked at home. They're constantly coordinating with the doctors.
Like even a small message that you all have to eat something prior taking the drip is focused on and stressed on, so that we don't miss out on that.
In fact, at dinner last night, one of the conversations we ended up having was the protein bar consumption at Elixir. And how that's a constant at all our clinics, because we make sure all our clients are fed before.
Yes.
And I remember recently we had someone come in and he was like, "No, I'm on IF. I haven't eaten." And we made him wait till his hours were done. He did HBOT and cryo first before the IV.
Yeah.
And then we got him a platter of fruits to eat.
So our
To break his
SOPs are
fast.
well in place.
Another common question is it painful?
See, it's a very small needle. Our techs are so qualified. They'll apply a numbing solution prior pricking you, and they make you very comfortable. The vein, they just find your vein and then they just slightly prick it and you're in. I mean, one prick is giving you,
And it's literally a butterfly needle.
very, very small. I mean, and it's giving you 5 to 10 ingredients in the drip at that moment. So I think that pain anyone would accept easily.
And I think we've seen over time that even people who come in nervous and stuff,
Yes.
they come back for other stuff and then they sort of gravitate towards
It's
the
also
IV
how
as
we
well.
pacify and mellow them down, get their anxiety levels down.
Absolutely. So, one more question on IV, and then I want to move on to a couple of other services, which is when you're taking IV therapy, do you continue your regular supplementation?
No, so I usually tell them not to rely on the same supplementation what we are giving you in the intravenous form. Now, everyone has different goals when they are coming and taking IV. Some are okay to just come once in a month as a general detox. So at least for the first 2 weeks, I tell them not to take any supplementation. And then for the next 15 days, they can. But there are individuals who come even every 15 days and take it. They don't want to take oral. So I think it's good for them, and we regularly check their liver function test. If everything is fine, we give them a window period if it's needed to have some time off from IV as well, and then restart if needed. So I have seen patients actually not taking supplementation. They don't prefer.
I personally have stopped a lot of the stuff that I used to take a host of multivitamins, and
Yeah.
now I just take my calcium.
Yeah.
And that's
I think
pretty
even
much
calcium
it.
is given in the drip,
Yeah.
so it can be
Yeah.
avoided.
That's true. So my last question, another statement is Dr. Tainir is at our Santa Cruz Center. It's newly opened. It's beautiful. It's the host of Elixir's new and trending Sunset IV. But in addition to IV and Medifacials, we also have PRP, fat loss, and some recovery services as well. Dr. Tainir, could you tell us a little bit more about those?
First of all, thank you for giving such a beautiful space to us. It's lovely, and when she actually says, "Come and take Sunset IVs," it's lovely. The view is lovely, and yes, we have multi-service specialty there. I mean, IV is definitely our hardcore practice. Then we have Medifacials, we have non-invasive, invasive anti-aging treatments happening, PRPs on a regular basis. Fat loss. Now, when we just speak about fat loss, it's not about patients only who are obese. Even patients who are athletic and working out regularly, they don't mind coming and using our machineries like Tesla for building up their core muscle strength. We check their muscle percentage, fat percentage, complete body composition analysis is done. So there's nothing which is haphazard. Everything is customized and tailor-made for an individual. So yes, you should definitely come and explore our Santa Cruz space as well.
Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you Dr. Tainir for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to Elixir Wellness on YouTube, and of course come and check out our fabulous space.